Welcome!
Hello.
His name is...
Bubble.
My name is...
Pablo.
And we are...
Here to talk to you about geeky stuff.
Oh yeah.
Yeah.
I'm still looking at this damn screen. It's a habit. But...
Battle number 4.
Number 4.
Eventually I'll stop counting the number at the start of these videos.
Yeah, because it's not like we've got so many that you're going to lose track.
Once a week, that's a many.
There will be one day.
We've, in response to the DC battle a couple of weeks ago, we're putting out 2 Marvel characters pit against each other.
Oh yeah.
Captain America versus Wolverine.
That's big.
I'll be defending Wolverine.
I've got the captain. I want to just put this out there now. Both characters are very dear to my heart.
Same.
But I chose to defend Captain America because I feel like it's more of a challenge. Because I'm ready for a challenge. Oh yeah. You think I should use like a very high-pitched voice for this video? Probably not.
That would get annoying.
That would get annoying. Who went first last time?
I forget.
Okay.
I'll go first because I have a feeling that Superman would have gone first.
Alright, cool.
Although he could be completely wrong. Wolverine. A mutant. Recently he's lost one of his iconic abilities, which is his healing factor. So are we doing it with the very, very recent Wolverine, or going back to when he had slightly more of a chance?
Well, what's the situation with this? He's lost it.
He's contracted some sort of virus that shuts down his mutant powers.
So it's an ongoing story still?
It's still an ongoing story, and since losing his healing factor, he has been beaten up quite severely by several characters.
Not surprised, his healing factor made him take a lot of beatings. I think he could take a beating anyway.
Yeah.
Like he can carry on taking a beating for a long time. Then there's no point. That's not a completely finished story.
Should we have
I feel like
before that?
Yeah, I think besides by the end they probably resolved that.
Probably.
Because didn't they put that in the Wolverine film essentially?
Yes, they did.
Where his healing factor wasn't taken away, but it was what's the word? Subdued? Is that the word?
Mm. But it should be subdued for the foreseeable future. As soon as, well, for the run of this.
For the current story.
Yeah. But yeah, apparently he got beaten up by...
if you say like...
Black Panther and Kitty Pryde had to defend him, and he was very embarrassed about that.
I would be too. I didn't know this. I definitely would be too. Like, in all
I'm not saying Kitty Pryde's...
No, but when you're the Wolverine, anyone defending me, I'd be kind of pissed off.
Yeah, you kind of... If you're going to get help, you get help from...
Captain America. Like,
yeah.
You get someone that's like known to be, okay, fair enough, he's helping me. Well, Kitty Pryde kind of stops you from...
A kind of friend at the X-Men at that house.
And you're one of the main guns for the X-Men, and you have one of your students end up saving you. One who isn't necessarily bad. She's a great character, but she doesn't... Yeah. She's not known as the kind of person you go to for that protection.
For help, yeah.
In violence.
Yeah. But, okay, we're taking it from the dude has a very rapid healing factor, which is he heals all his wounds.
Pretty quick.
Yeah, he can regrow eyes within a couple of seconds. He has been burnt to the bone and then completely healed within 3 minutes. Mm-hmm. Talking bones, his skeleton has been augmented with a substance called true adamantium, which is adamantium, the strongest metal there is, but a purer type. Nothing but, essentially. Okay. This between steel and stainless steel. Okay. Which has been enhanced by Apocalypse, which makes it nigh on unbreakable, and enhances his bone claws. This is neatly going from one power to another. Part of his mutant powers is he has claws which... 12 inches.
So they're
a foot, yeah. I don't know why I didn't put that. He has 6 foot long.
Why is that funny?
I don't know.
Like
just how my mind honestly went to Subway for some reason. I don't know.
Okay, I don't know why. Okay.
It's late at night. It's not too 6 foot long blade claws, bone claws.
Italian and her, please.
In between each knuckle.
Cheese toasted.
Yeah, and they're retractable, so they're usually stored in the forearm, but then you can take them out and they're pretty much fully in the hand, so he can move his wrists when they're retracted and when they're out. And because they're enhanced with adamantium, they're razor sharp and can cut through almost any solid material.
Mm-hmm.
To help with that, he's also a master tactician. He has had extensive training as a soldier, CIA operative, samurai, and member of the X-Men. In addition to being a great martial artist. And, yeah. I don't need much more than that.
Well, he's done a lot of things in his life, hasn't he?
Yeah.
Right.
Far too many to account.
Yeah, far too many. Well, Captain America. What does he got? Let's find out.
What does Captain America have?
What does Captain America have? Well, apart from the super soldier serum, which enhances his physical abilities by quite a bit, he is the superior human, giving him considerably much more strength than any human has. I believe he can lift how many tons? Is it 1, 2 tons, 3 tons or something? Something like that. Quite a few tons he can lift. He can run a marathon in under a minute.
Yeah, something like that.
In under a minute. That's just his speed. He can dodge bullets. That's how quick he moves. And he explained that it wasn't the sense of he moves quicker than the bullet when he, because of his abilities being so enhanced, he can see the bullet move through the air, giving it, so it slows
perception.
down. Yeah, enhanced perception, that's the word I was looking for. So that's why he's so quick with reactions and so on and so forth. That's just his physical abilities. Obviously endurance, you can take a hit a lot better, and essentially doesn't cut and hurt as easily as humans does. Okay, he doesn't have a health regeneration system as strong as Wolverine's, but he does kind of have one to an extent. Yeah. But that's just his physical prowess. Beyond that, he is the man who leads the Avengers in any battle. He is the strategic mind behind every fight that they go into. Okay, sometimes they are conflicted by people like the Wolverine, by Tony Stark, and so on and so forth. But when it comes to being on the ground and you're in a fight and you don't know what to do, you ask Captain America. You look to Captain Steve Rogers, you look to the man, and you say, what do we do now? And he will tell you what you do. He is the genius when it comes to fighting and battle and war. With that, when it comes to the Marvel universe, he is one of the best fighters, military trained, also shield trained. He stated himself that he's known every fighting style on the planet. It didn't say much about him if he's learnt all of them. Like, he's no Batman, I don't think. But also that he said he is an expert in more than 10, I believe he says.
Expert in more than 10.
Yeah, is what he says.
Wolverine's a master of 15.
That's good.
But he's had longer.
Yeah, then again he has 100. He has had centuries. Yeah, but he says he's an expert in over 10 martial arts, and he has come across every single one of them.
Okay.
So I think that kind of gives him
an
edge in fighting styles and stuff. But if you ask me, I think he's quite the brawler as well.
Yeah.
So I think Wolverine's in for a tougher fight than he expects. Beyond that, His suit and weapons play a massive part in who he is. His suit, for starters, is fully bulletproof. It can take a beating, it can take bullets, and he can withstand them quite well, obviously, because of his physical abilities and stuff. So that helps him a lot. As to how it helps him in a fight against adamantium claws, I'm not entirely sure. We will find out. Tends to have at least 2 or 3 guns with him every now and then, because obviously he's a soldier. Let's not forget that he is a soldier. First and foremost, he is a soldier. So he tends to have not so much submachine guns and so on and so forth. It's more like maybe 1 or 2 handguns and a combat knife.
Okay.
If needs be, he'll have a machine gun, but not in our scenario, he won't. So we're not going to have that. One thing he does have, if he has nothing else on him, even if he doesn't have his armour and his suit and his whatever you want to...
Oh, there's something, isn't it? Something like...
There is something. It's kind of like how Wolverine always has claws. And the Hulk's always green. It's... Yeah. He has a giant satellite dish, which he... he... Sorry. Tired. He has the vibranium shield. One of the most iconic weapons in Marvel.
Another mystery metal.
Excuse me. Another mystery metal from Wakanda?
Yes, a lot of it comes from Wakanda.
Wakanda is where the metal is found. I believe in one mythos, is that the word?
Yeah, mythos.
In one mythos, whatever you want to call it. Vibranium was the metal they used to actually create adamantium in one mythos. So that was the strength of adamantium. Adamantium is an enhanced version of vibranium in some... Depends on what storyline you look at, I guess.
I think the main one, adamantium, is its own.
Yeah, the main one is adamantium, is its own metal. But it has been proven to take up against adamantium quite well. So it's not steel. Let's put it that way. It's nothing like anything else. Adamantium and vibranium are there. But yeah, I think I'll give you that. That's what he can do. That's what he can do.
That shield must be heavy.
That shield must be. But then again, he is super strong.
Yeah, he needs to be super strong.
So I guess...
Because that shield would weigh a ton.
Yeah, so I guess it doesn't really matter. Yeah, but this like Wolverine's adamantium body weighs a lot.
Yeah.
Because when it gets ripped out of him, he's lightning when he moves. He's so much quicker because he's lighter. Yeah, so that's just kind of what he can do. I'm guessing you have a few feats.
Didn't actually get around to it. But as a terms, I can throw out a couple of things.
Okay.
As a martial artist, as I said, he's mastered 15 of them, and he can keep up in terms of fighting with the Black Panther and the Iron Fist, both master people known for martial arts.
Yeah, that is like their thing.
Yeah,
is martial arts.
Especially Iron Fist.
Oh yeah, especially Iron Fist. He's like all spiritual and dragons and stuff.
Yeah.
Why aren't dragons a big thing in the Marvel universe?
There's only really Fin Fang Foom who isn't really a dragon.
Yeah. Because they have a phoenix plays a massive role. When it comes to magical creatures, well, across any fantasy or fiction, it's phoenixes or dragons.
Yeah.
They're like the go-to all-powerful beings.
I don't know why there aren't dragons.
I think they're saving it.
Yeah.
I think they're saving it. You're going to see Iron Fist just like one day show up with or like Smaug times the American dragon.
Did I mention his senses? His enhanced senses?
Oh yeah, Wolverine has enhanced senses.
Yeah, he can see further with greater clarity, can see in almost total darkness, can detect sounds at further distances. Feet, he can hear a teardrop through thick walls, with as long as he focuses. So that's a single teardrop falling. The wall's about this thick.
You know he can see in total darkness. He'll be great at a game of Quasar.
Yes.
Did you know that I was having the darkness little lights? He'd be amazing at that.
He would.
Although
he might take it far too seriously.
Probably.
He'd go crazy.
He'd probably start beating people up.
As soon as you come second.
I don't know why I've thrown that in there, but there you go.
While in the, what's it called, the danger room? in the...
Danger Zone!
There's this room, I forget the exact name of it, in the X-Men mansion, in which they do a lot of their training.
I should return to the screen. Yes.
He was analysed by Forge while in there, and he has quoted him to be equivalent to an Olympic-level gymnast performing a gold medal winning routine while simultaneously beating four chess computers in his head. So that's his sort of combat style. Yeah, he's both incredibly agile, acrobatic, while being incredibly intelligent and tactical.
That's a good quote. I haven't got no quotes like that to back up Captain America's fighting style.
Oh, and this dude regularly takes on the Hulk. That's the only feat I need.
Yeah. True. I mean, no. See, that's
got a pretty much 50-50 thing, don't you?
I'd say 60-40 Hulk.
Okay, 60-40.
60-40 Hulk. And it's actually saying that.
Still.
Yeah, it's funny with the Incredible Hulk and Wolverine actually, because like they're that close with one another when it comes to fighting, but then in World War Hulk, when it wasn't even a fight, it was a stomping from the Hulk. Like Wolverine had no chance. But if you're bringing in the Hulk, him and Captain America don't have run-ins often.
Yeah.
Very often. The Hulk and Captain America are good friends. Like, out of mutual respect. It's not like, hey buddy. It's more of a mutual respect. Okay, we understand one another. Understand where you come from. You understand where I come from. We're going to work with each other when we can.
Cap's one of the few people who can actually recruit him for the fight.
Yeah, he's one of the few people that can recruit him if he needs him. With that being said, there are moments, obviously, when the Hulk is against the Avengers and it takes the whole team to kind of settle him down, take him down kind of thing. But the Incredible Hulk has actually lost a fight to Captain America. Oh. He has actually beaten him. It was to a standstill, but Hulk was the one that gave up.
Nice.
Captain America wanted to go some more, but Hulk actually walked off. Believe it or not, guess what one of the things that swayed the fight into Captain America's favour? It's like the classic way to beat someone bigger than you.
Oh no, he used his weight against him?
No, kicked him in the nuts. Legit.
Cap looked the guy's code.
If we could do graphics and we could show you scans of like comic books, I saw the scans and everything, I read it, because I mean I already knew this had existed, but I'd never read it properly. And I read it, and it was just quite, it's the thing you just see, like he kicks him in the nuts and it's beautiful, it's just hilarious, and that's what swayed the fight to it.
Captain America cares not for honour, apparently.
Well no, it's a fight against the Incredible Hulk. Is there honour in... Hey, you gotta survive, man. You gotta do what you gotta do to survive. He is a survivor, much like Wolverine is. And he kicked him in the nuts! I mean, hey,
that's cold.
That deserves some respect right there, doesn't it?
Yeah, I mean, he kicked him in the nuts and got away with it.
So I've talked about how he can dodge bullets. I got a few more feats though.
Okay.
For his fighting style, right? For how good he is as a fighter.
Yeah.
Again, I've read this too. Like actual comic book, read it. He's such a good fighter that when he wasn't on the serum, at one point it got taken out of him, he fought and beat, how many was it? It doesn't say. I think it was 4 though. I think I read there was 4 of them. He took down 4, as the skinny little thing that he was, he took down 4 super soldier serum soldiers without it. That's how good of a fighter he is. Wow. Like, yeah, they were stronger than him, but he knew the human body so well and had to hit them. He took them out. And one of them had a gun, for crying out loud. That's like an automatic weapon, he used that.
Yeah.
Swung it around and beat the shit out of them. And then he got back onto the serum, and then like 20 more showed up, and he was like, oh, you guys are so done. And it was so good to see that. I think the Night Nurse was in that storyline, I can't remember.
Okay.
I can't remember, I don't remember. Like, it was just that extract that is what I saw.
Yeah.
But that's how good of a fighter he is. Another feat, he has caught a torpedo before. I didn't know that, but I just thought, hey, let's write that down. He's caught a torpedo. There you go. Just something basic, but nonetheless he's done it. He's also beaten down a whole bar, Now, originally I read Room, and then I read the actual comic strip for it. He beat down an entire bar of Asgardian trolls.
What? He was in a bar and it was full of Asgard.
No, it was on Asgard because it was this whole Thor thing, and like he didn't have his like shield or whatever, and he walked in, and this is when like there was like a bad guy rise up in Asgard, and he was like, oh damn, and they all like knew him because he was human, so they all tried fighting him, but he beat them all up. It was like an entire bar full of, and there was like a pub fight, but everyone against him, and he beat them all up. And then like he picked up one of their shields and it was like a little silver shitty round thing. Yeah. And he's like, yes, finally I feel at home again. Like it was quality. And then the story went on and they saved Asgard and stuff. Yeah, so he's for blah blah blah, the Hulk and so on and so forth. Now I have my trumping feat, which I don't even think anything the Wolverine's done could match.
Okay.
Like legit, this is amazing. Okay, let me get this out so I can read this right. Okay. He has been worthy of Thor's hammer, the Mjolnir, not once, but twice in history. Twice. Like once is enough, but to do it twice. To actually lift that hammer and use its power twice. Now the first time was when he was fighting Seth, the Egyptian god of death. Thor was down and out, Thor got his ass kicked, right? And like the Avengers had shown up and stuff, and Thor was like out of it. And literally, to inspire all the, because everyone was like, oh shit, this dude just kicked the shit out of Thor.
Yeah.
How the fuck are we supposed to fight him? To inspire all the heroes and all the Avengers to fight back and actually win the fight. He literally just went up to it, grabbed it, and the power just went through him, and he lifted it in the air, and like the whole lightning shit happened. And everyone was like, we have a fucking chance because of him. That's the first time. Second time was during the Fear Itself conflict.
Yes, I remember reading that.
There you go.
Yeah. In
the Fear Itself conflict. You read it, so you know what I'm talking about.
Awesome. Yeah.
Twice this man has lifted the all-powerful Mjolnir.
Okay.
Let's fight. Scenario. Jinx! You can't talk for the rest of the fight, I win. I'm joking. Stop being such a child.
Do you want to go?
You go.
Okay, so we had the idea that the President of the United States had been gruesomely murdered by a mutant. Unnamed, probably a new one.
It's just a mutant that with.
Yeah. And, and then the mutant was caught and taken back to S.H.I.E.L.D. headquarters, put in a little cell, awaiting trial. So Cap and all the Avengers and a load of people in a room. Cap says, "That's distracting, young man. Stop that."
I'm sorry. It was just there. Carry on.
And Cap says, "Yeah, we've got to sort out. We've got to do damage control." So he sends out everyone to stop the anti-mutant riots and quell this unrest and make press talks and all that. And then everyone leaves, but Wolverine's still there. He knows, he can probably smell that this mutant is a couple of floors away, or rooms away. And
probably floors, probably underground.
Yeah.
He's probably underground.
And he says, "I'm not leaving, I'm going to go downstairs and I'm going to kill this dude." So he walks towards the door, and Cap stands in front of him. This man should be tried. Or, should go by trial.
He should be tried fairly, in the name of the law.
Killing him will
justice should be served.
Yeah, killing him will make this whole thing worse, essentially.
Yeah.
While in Wolverine's mind, the only way that this could get better is by killing the dude.
Is by killing the guy. For stepping out of line.
So they both have a conflict of interests, or morals.
Morals, yeah. A bit of both, I guess.
And then Wolverine's like, "Well, I'm going to kill him." Step out of the way.
Yeah, and then Cap's like, I'm not going to step out the way, you're going to step back?
Look, Bob.
Yeah. And then when tensions get a bit too hot, okay, everyone else that was potentially in the room, probably a few SHIELD agents, are allowed to leave by order of Cap.
Yeah, you probably should leave.
Probably should leave. Probably clear the floor. Because this isn't going to go down well. Because we know what these two are like. We know what Cap's like, that's for sure. And so...
Begin.
Who throws the first punch? Is it a punch?
See, I see it as Wolverine reaching out with his left hand towards the doorknob, has a hand on it, Cap holds his hand, and as soon as his hand crosses his wrist, his right hand goes around for a punch.
To Wolverine?
Yeah.
He punches him in the face?
Yeah.
Okay, cool, yeah, that's cool. So he punches him in the face. Cap takes the hit. He's like, ah, cool. Gives him an uppercut straight to the jaw.
But he knocks him back. It's like that, is it, Bob?
You need to start doing the Bob. Is it like that, Bob?
That's his thing though, isn't it?
Yeah, it is his thing.
I don't know how he picked it up. He's been alive for how many...
300
decades.
Years, yeah.
And
centuries.
He's been up for centuries and he decides to pick up Bob.
Bob. And it's just stuck with him. He's out there in Japan. Hey, Bob. You're like, what? He'd hate anime so much. It's unbelievable. He would hate anime.
He would hate anime. Although he's a classy dude. Apparently he's into kabuki, which if you know anything about Japanese theatre...
We learnt that in the first year of our university degree. Yay!
So
knowledge.
Yeah, he's quite a fan of it.
Kabuki, okay.
Who'd have thought?
Who'd have thought Wolverine was a theatre fan? Kabuki, I want to go do kabuki just because of Wolverine. No, but forget that. Okay, so uppercut, so it's like that, but
yeah.
It's like that.
Ding.
Okay.
Because Wolverine knows that Cap has a healing factor and he can get his claws out and it won't hurt him too much.
Yeah,
because
if he stabs him straight in, that could do a lot of
damage. He could do a lot of damage, but he's not going to plan to do that.
No, he's not going to plan on doing that.
His intention is not to kill, it's to try and get him to piss off, essentially.
Okay, I think at this point Cap's shield's actually on the table. Like he's already put it down.
Oh, okay. Yeah. How far away is the table?
It's probably like 2 meters, if that.
Or both. There's this little moment where both our eyes just go to the shield and then back.
Yeah.
Who moves first?
I'm not sure. I don't think Cap will move. I don't think Cap will just go straight for his shield. Because I think he's still got that hold. He's not going to hurt me. I mean, yeah, he's punched me in the face, but he's not actually going to hurt me, is he? He's not going to use the blaze. It's a bluff. He's trying to call his bluff on it.
Yeah.
I feel like that's what Cap's doing. He's calling his bluff.
I think he was slightly bluffing at this moment. And he knows that. You're saying he's a couple of floors down?
Probably, like, underground. He's probably like 6-7 floors underground. We're probably on, like, the 18th floor. 19th floor of SHIELD headquarters.
How thick do you think the ceilings and the roof?
Quite thick. Thicker than this floor is.
Oh yeah.
Quite thick.
Claws can cut through pretty much anything. Except adamantium and vibranium.
Do you know how much effort that's... He's going to have to cut squares, like...
Right.
Well, the Cap's going to be there to beat him up.
Yeah, and then as soon as he moves away from the door...
No, because he's like cutting the thing, he's going to kick him in the face, isn't he? So, like, the moment he goes to the floor. That's your plan? You think you want to... Oh,
No, I was just testing out the validity of that thing.
Okay,
just in case.
I don't think it'll work that easily. I don't think it's going to be suddenly like, yeah, I'm going to let you cut before the floor, I'm going to watch you do it. Like... And endanger whoever's below you on the other floor. There's agents around, man. There's people working.
Yeah.
Wolverine's not gonna hurt people for no reason.
He's not gonna, just because he's dropping down, is he not gonna hurt them?
No, because then you got the whole ceiling dropping on him. And him, and he weighs a lot.
Gotta kill this fucker, don't you?
Not with that.
This dude killed the president.
Okay. So he calls his bluff. I think Cap like steps forward towards him.
So, didn't want it to come to this.
And whose fault is that, huh?
It's no one's fault really. I don't think Captain would
Cap would
lay the blame on him so soon.
No, I don't think he would. He would like, well, if you say something like, justice must prevail, or something.
Okay.
But he'd say it a lot cooler, I feel like.
Yeah.
He will say something along the lines of justice is the way forward.
Mm.
But something really cool. I can't say it really cool. Because I'm tired.
Wolverine rolled his eyes probably and then run forward. Go to punch him and retract the claws before it hits.
Does he punch him?
Does Cap block?
I don't know, because I don't know if like Wolverine's gonna like stop just before his face to test him. Is he going to actually hit him?
He's gonna go and stop just before his face.
Cap doesn't move a muscle.
And his left hook round the side. Trying to knock him out of the way.
Okay. So like it stops and he's caught the bluff and he's like, fuck it, and he punches him inside.
Yeah. The intention to move him to the side.
Okay.
To get to the door.
I feel like he takes it, responds and grabs him at the back of the head, because you know how he spins around.
Yeah.
But he grabs him back of the head and like throws him back towards the table. He's like, you're not going anywhere. You're not killing him.
Mm.
He's like, I'm not going to let you kill him. So he's made him look like a fool twice. One, by catching the bluff, and two, by kind of twisting him around and making him fall back into the table.
Okay, enough of these one-shot tricks. Gonna go at it full.
Blades?
No. He doesn't need his blades to be... I mean, still a master martial artist.
True.
So yeah, I think he keeps his blades in for now. And just goes to pounding him.
Okay, I think it becomes like a battle of just countering, and a one-on-one little sparring kind of thing goes on. Pretty even, I think.
Yeah.
Like pretty even. Both of them get a few shots in. Both of them make the other look like an idiot every now and then. Is that Coke?
Yes. The majority of it is Coke.
The majority of it is Coke. Okay.
This goes on for...
Not too long.
Yeah, half a minute?
Yeah, about half a minute before they just back up again. And Cap's like, seriously, this is stupid. Like, this is really...
You're stupid.
Bub.
Bub?
Just like, this is like really stupid. We don't need to do this. Just let him be tried. He'll be guilty and he'll be in prison. What is wrong with that?
That dude deserves to die. There were mutants out there being kicked on the street because of this dude.
And when we trial him, he will be fine. Everyone will come to notice that this one mutant is being punished, and he doesn't represent the actions of all mutants.
You don't work like that, Bob.
You need to stop. You need to stop with the damn bub. That's the way it has to work.
Or include the word bub in our video description.
You really do, don't you? Ah, fine. Do it. Trust the system. That's what he'd say.
Just shake his head. If there's no other way, I will do what I have to do.
Okay. I feel like
I'll be prepared for that.
I feel like Cap walks up to the table, picks up his shield, puts it in his arm and says, then I'll do what I have to do.
In doing so, he's left the door.
No, but it's like a mutual respect right now. It's not,
okay.
He's not like a... Wolverine's like... I don't...
No,
the way I'm thinking, I don't think
Wolverine's
like the moment he walks like, I'm going. Like, I don't think he's that kind of dude. It's like he walks over to it, he picks it up, puts it in his arm, and says, well, I'm going to do whatever I have to do. For some reason, I just imagine the claws coming out really slowly.
Yeah. There's a silence like this.
There's a silence. Yeah, I think we're like living in that silent moment.
And Wolverine takes a single step towards the door.
One step, shield comes straight at his chest. Boom.
It probably takes him.
Takes him. Knocks him back.
Knocks him back.
Into the wall. I don't know how big this room is.
Nor do I. Into the wall.
Into the wall.
Pissed off, comes back at him.
Grabs it. Comes straight back at him?
Yeah.
What does he do?
Wolverine. Just keeps hitting him.
With the claws?
Yeah. With the intent to only cut, not do anything serious.
Okay, so I feel like it's dodging, use the shield, dodge, use the shield. Probably get cut every now and then. Counter, hit him back.
Yeah, someone's getting hit by the shield. Either Wolverine or he uses it to knock up in his own hose.
Oh, probably. I feel like Cat will knock him back actually, given them first chance to do it. He'll push him way back.
As soon as he's gone back, he goes back for more.
Comes back for more, boom, boom, boom.
Like each time he comes back and goes back, he's slightly more and more feral, slightly more and more angry. The rage is building.
I think Cat the whole way is calm, collected, doesn't change his posture, his stature, none of it changes. No matter how angry Wolverine gets.
That's the thing about these two characters, that's their advantage. Cap is always just like that. While Wolverine, he's one of the few people that actually get better with
anger.
With the rage he gets.
Yeah. But I mean, Cap can get really angry sometimes.
Yeah.
And can be really sick. But
a lot of people, when you get angry, you make mistakes.
Yeah.
Wolverine is an advantage to get angry.
Yeah, it's an advantage for him to get angry. But I feel like Cap's just there, like, I'm not looking to hurt him. I just want him to realise that this is a dumb idea. So he's not actually hitting him, like, he's more on the defence than he's the offence right now.
Yeah.
I think that's what it is. So by now, I think if the rage is kicking up, Cap's back's against the wall, probably dodges and lets Wolverine hit the wall, makes him look like an idiot, kind of pisses him off a bit, hits him on the back of the head with the shield and steps back. And he's like, just stop and trust me on this.
It's heavy breathing, looking down. Moves his fist in the wall and a little plaster comes down.
Yeah.
It's too late now, Bob.
Can't do this. Oh my god. Okay. Okay.
Do you think that changes anything? The fact that he knows he's not actually going to give up?
Slightly, because I have a potential what he does, but I'm not sure yet.
Okay.
So does Wolverine make the first move? Or is Cap making the first move?
Do you think Cap would?
He could do, just to show Wolverine is serious.
Okay.
Cap makes the first move, throws a shield at him. As it hits him, or deflects off him, whatever, Cap's running in straight away, comes up right up to him, starts punches him one in the face, gives him a knee, pushes him to the side, picks up the shield again. Just a little warning. Again, he's playing it really safe, really defensive, but he's not fooling around. I'm really tired.
Yeah. So Wolverine would, his tactics are very similar at the moment, just keep going back.
Comes back again.
Yeah, it's getting, each time it's more and more instinctual, his way of fighting.
I dig it.
So yeah, after a couple more rounds of this...
How are they?
I
think Cap's like, okay, I'm actually going to have to start beating him up properly now. No more on the defence, time to put the foot down on the gas, essentially.
How injured are either of them?
Not a lot.
No, not really at all.
Not a
Anything
lot.
that's happened has probably been healed.
Yeah, and it's inside the room too, so the room's been damaged quite.
Oh god, yeah. There's chairs, tables everywhere. There's plant pots. Just.
I feel like Cat will throw a chair at him.
Yeah, chairs would be thrown.
Just like picks it up and just lobs it straight at him, and you know he's got an arm on him.
And then a table comes back or something.
And then like a table comes back and he dodges it. And then like you just like here's that picture like from the point of view of like agents outside the room. And
one of those one-way mirrors.
No, even like one way, like in the hallway.
Oh, okay.
And then you just see like Cap like comes through the door, spearing him into the wall. Like that's it, just bang, crack. And they're just there like punching each other and shit.
People running away.
People are like, what the fuck's going on? Where's Nick Fury?
Cap's like, stay back, people.
Cap's like, everyone,
don't get involved.
Get out of here, I got this.
And then there's this like rookie agent who just aims a bullet at Wolverine and shoots him one in the face, and he just wipes it away.
He probably shoots 2 bullets and one of them nearly hits Cap. Like hits Cap's shoes. Like, what are you doing? Like, go away. Yeah, so they go through the door.
So they've gone through the door.
They just go
the door that he wanted to get through, or the other one? I imagine there's 2 doors in the room.
There's 2 doors. I forgot there's only one that lead to the hallway.
I thought, okay.
That door, whichever, even if he wants to get out of that door, bottom line, he's fighting Cap while he does it.
Yeah.
So like Cap just like spears him through the door and it like rips off and the wall comes down with it. And they go, so that's like, it's like, here's the corridor, right here, right? And then say the door's here. So they come through the door and then they go into this wall. And it like rips through that slightly as well. Like that's what happens.
Yeah. And I'll get up and try and use the wall to his advantage, so to try and swing Cap in a full circle and slam against the same wall he's just slammed into.
It's really Terminator 2-esque, isn't it?
Yeah.
In Germany, they're like going up against. That was an awesome scene. That's kind of where we're at right now. So like he pulls him against the wall, he pushes him against the wall. Returning the favours, punching every now and then.
Telling people to get the way.
Yeah, Cap's there like, get out the way, move. Go evacuate. Make sure the prison's safe.
I think as soon as there's a lull, Wolverine would try to get a bearing of where he is. And find out the quickest route to where he needs to go.
I don't think Wolverine would necessarily be new to the SHIELD headquarters.
No, but I imagine a lot of corridors would look the same.
True, yeah, that's a good point.
It's going to be a very bland, grey place.
That's a good point. It's not exactly like Facebook headquarters, is it?
Yeah.
It's a good point.
There'll just be very metallic signs on the wall.
Yeah, very metallic signs.
31B to 33C.
Oh,
this way.
Yeah. And it wouldn't even say this, it would be an arrow.
Yeah,
like,
an arrow.
Everything's arrows to like. Yeah, no, I agree. And then like you just hear like a ding and the elevator door opens. And like it's like Agent Sidway or something. Like just and Cap's like, for fuck's sake, what's he doing?
Just piss off.
And Wolverine like elbows him and then just runs for the elevator.
And just
like, which button is it?
Cap gets there just in time as soon as the lift door closes and the door goes down.
No, not even that. I think like the elevator will go down and then Cap will have to open it and then jump onto it and then fight in the elevator.
So there's that music playing as and then you just see the elevator doors open on the level it's supposed to be at, and the lift is completely wrecked, and they both come out.
They both fall out fighting. Yeah, like that's what happened. Like when Wolverine's in there, he thinks he's good, and he just hears a massive thud, and you're like, oh crap. And there's people waiting for the elevator as well.
And they have to clear the way.
And they have to clear the way. And it's just these two going at it.
They just move on down the corridor fighting, and they look back into the lift and there's just tears everywhere. There's electrical sparks.
There's electrical sparks, the light from the top's falling off.
Music's gone kind of weird.
It's all fucked up, like...
Please leave the lift, please leave the lift, please leave the lift.
Please stand clear.
We'd say elevator, wouldn't it?
Yeah,
in America.
Yeah. So we'll say elevator. So yeah, they just carry on fighting for a while, I guess, and everyone's like, what's going on? Why are these two fighting of all people? A few people probably try taking out guns, I don't know, and they're like, Cap will be like, stop.
Stop, please. You're gonna make things worse.
Yeah, kind of, but I don't think he'd phrase it that way.
Yeah.
He'll like, do as I say and just get out the way. Because Cap, even though he's a really by the book sounding guy, he's a badass when he does it.
Oh yeah.
He's not Cyclops or Superman.
Out of the three sort of leaders of the three big teams in comic books.
Yeah.
And they're like the sort of good guys.
They are
leaders.
the good guys. Yeah.
He's the coolest one of the three. By far.
Yeah, by far. There's no doubt about it.
We've got Cap, then Superman, then we've got like, Cyclops down here.
Oh.
Poor Cyclops.
Poor Cyclops.
People only like him when he goes evil.
I'm so tired. Okay, so they start beating each other up again. Well, they're beating each other up the whole way. I don't see this being nothing with them two just fist fighting the whole way.
I don't see how it's going to end anytime soon.
Yeah, I don't know either. Okay, so let's say they've been fighting for like a good hour now. And they're getting to the point where somehow Wolverine's been smart enough to make this, knowing he won't get away from Cap, he's led Cap to fight him to lower floors each time.
Yeah, using lifts, stairs.
Using lifts, using stairs, being smart with it. I feel like he's, in that sense, outsmarted Captain America for a while.
Yeah, but I think Cap knows what's going on. He
Cap
he doesn't know how to stop it.
Cap realises it, but he can't stop it, yeah. So he's trying to figure that out. So, what, do we get to the underground floors?
I'd say eventually we get to the actual floor.
And then
but the thing is, this dude isn't going to be just behind bars. This dude's going to be...
He's in a cell. He's in like a proper...
A cell to stop his powers, several steel doors, each requiring fingerprints, separate codes, two people pressing buttons at once.
Yeah, that kind of thing. And the science that will be in that room to stop him from using whatever powers he has.
Yeah.
That too. So, it's going to be fun.
This is real secure stuff.
Agents of S.H.I.E.L.D. stuff. I want to sleep with this head job tonight. Not like that. No, the way you laughed. I meant like...
I laughed because it's completely off topic.
I know, but it's just really... I don't know. I just want to be loved, Sam. I'm sorry.
Don't we all?
I meant bubble. That kind of ruins the magic of Bubble and Pablo.
I just realised.
What?
No one's asked for the cookie from the first video. That means no one's actually seen it after that first point.
Oh shit. We're too tired for this today, aren't we?
It's only just gone 12:30.
Yeah, but we're more tired than normal.
Yeah.
I can feel it. Anyways, back to the fight. We may edit that out if we feel like editing that out.
If I feel like it.
Okay. If you're hearing this bit, then he hasn't edited it out.
I've been lazy.
Yeah.
I still haven't figured out how to put those little comments, those boxes on them. You know when you see some on them.
The text box stuff.
Yeah.
We'll figure it out, don't worry about it.
Eventually.
We'll figure it out.
The thing is, Wolverine can't actually access him if it's that secure.
Do you think he'd cut through it?
He could, but while Cap's beating on him? Because that would take effort.
At least he kicks Cap in the elevator, presses like floor 7 and he has to go all the way back up and come back down again. But that'll never happen.
No.
Do you think Wolverine will be
I don't see how this could end.
able to hack the gate perhaps? Hack the doors and stuff. You don't think like he's like called upon an X-Man without thinking his knowledge?
I don't think he's had the chance to yet.
Yeah, that's a good point.
I mean, he could try slashing the controls, seeing if that automatically opens the door. That sometimes happens.
Sorry, I'm yawning a lot. I'm really, I'm like falling asleep.
You need some chocolate or something.
I didn't eat some chocolate. Do we have any chocolate?
Yeah, I've been eating chocolate.
Yeah. Yes, please.
Sorry about the advertising. Well, no, actually, Evo, you should ask for advertising. You should be paying us. Fuck you, Evo.
What about 20 views? You're not going to pay us nothing. Yeah.
Thank you. Look at that, keeps you awake for a bit.
Mm.
We still need to do a 10-minute rundown.
Of what?
This fight.
Wait, so we're not putting an hour up?
We're going to put the hour up and we're going to do a 10-minute rundown.
Of the same fight?
But people will actually watch the 10-minute one.
Oh! We should have discussed this another time. I'm just saying that because we're on camera. I don't know what I'm talking about. I'm sorry. Wait, so we're doing a 10-minute rundown?
Yes, after this.
Fuck my life.
We'll go downstairs, get water or tea or something.
Oh, fuck, I can't be asked. I want some more chocolate. How much you got left?
I've had most of it.
Have it all? You sure? You sure?
Yeah.
Okay.
Or we can leave one cube left, and if someone asks for that chocolate bar we advertised.
No. Not happening.
Authentic Pablo and Pablo ever. Limited edition.
Not happening. We're sidetracked from the conversation.
Simultaneous sigh there. Okay, so they're still beating away. Neither of them are too injured at the moment at all, really. The only visible signs are that their actual uniforms are
Ted.
teared, yeah. But underneath those tears, there's just unbroken skin.
Yeah. Or maybe Cap's got like a scar.
Maybe.
From a claw, but nothing more than that. Do you want to give him that? So hoping that I spill this in bed. These are a lot of chocolates.
So I imagine, since we're this close, Cap's gonna make some sort of plea. Don't do it, Logan.
Don't do it, James. Think about the children.
I'm doing this for the children. Bob.
But the school. What does this tell them?
Tells them that violence is good. As you need to know in the Marvel Universe, everything is solved by violence. Eventually.
You know this isn't the way to do it.
Well, no, actually, he wouldn't have fought this hard if he knew, though.
What would X say? Guilt trip. What would Professor X say? If he was still here.
I wish I could still have my legs.
Oh. Why are you gonna do that? Would he be proud of you?
Daddy's never been proud of me. I mean, Professor X. Sure, he's got daddy issues, isn't he?
Probably. Do you remember when Cyclops had the whole issue with the Phoenix Force?
Oh yeah, it only happened a couple of years ago.
Exactly. You really want everyone to go against the mutants again. Don't kill him.
What do you mean again? They've never stopped.
Yeah, but things have been better. Let him be tried under my flag, my endorsement on it, and your people will be off the hook. I will speak out for you. Me and my Avengers. Think about it. Really think about it. Or else I'm gonna knock you out right now.
Slashes at the controls and the doors open. or one set of doors opens.
Damn. I think...
Almost had him there.
Almost. I think at this point, like, Cap, like, tiles in the code and another, like, cell opens up. He's like, come on, get in, you need time out. Yeah, I feel that's legit what he'd say. Come on, you need time out.
You're not my mom?
Well, no, you killed yours.
Whoa. Whoa. Okay.
He did! Wolverine killed his mum! And his dad! I mean...
Well, that's why you shouldn't say that sort of shit.
But
we know that Cap is willing to cross lines. I mean, he did kick Hulk in the nuts, so he obviously has no respect for other people.
What? Yeah. Of all people, Captain America has no respect. Okay, so where does this go now? I've got a cell open, or Cap's got a cell open. You've got one door out of, what did you say, 7?
I don't know. I didn't say a number.
No, did you not?
No, did you just pull that number out of your ass?
Apparently so. Let's say 2 or 3.
Yeah, 3.
3. Okay.
He's not going to walk into the cell. He's probably going to go over and break the other one, next one.
Yeah, Cap throws a shield right at him and chases him and tries punching him in the face.
I think he manages to get the second door open before Cap gets through.
Fuck's sake. There's 2 doors. It's not good. Okay, but he's with him now, so now what?
Yeah. So fighting. Wolverine's intention at the moment is trying to get him away. Okay. Or perhaps score a hit on the control pad during the fight.
Okay. Cap's not got his shield because he threw it at him, didn't he? Shit. That was a dumb decision though.
Didn't he...
Well, no, because he hit him and then went straight in and started punching him.
Ah.
So it's on the floor. That was dumb. Well, maybe not. Maybe it's part of the plan.
Maybe it's part of the plan.
Oh, yeah, maybe it's part of the plan. So go on, what happens next? Does he get the third door open?
I'd say it would.
Alright, so he gets the third door open, and then the mutant, wherever he is just sees him and he's shitting himself. And he's like, oh,
I imagine he's not a very powerful mutant.
Fuck. No, he got lucky. He was under mind control.
Yeah. Yes.
So he's like, oh, shit. And then, like, Cap just, like, tackles him to the ground. And he's trying to hold him down.
I think Wolverine is able to get him off him.
Okay. Gets him off. I'm guessing he's walking over to, or trying to run to.
And Wolverine runs towards the mutant, claws extended, jumps towards him, while Cap runs over to his shield, throws it.
Blocks a shot. Blocks a shot.
Does it take out Wolverine, or is Wolverine quick enough to kill the mutant?
I think it doesn't get covered with the way of the claws, but it does enough to, like, hit him off his jump. So then, like, instead of actually cutting him, like, scratches his shoulder or something. And then Cap runs over, stands in between Wolverine and the mutant. Then I'm guessing Wolverine comes at him.
Yeah.
And then just, as he gets closer, just 1, 2, square in the nuts. Gives him the Hulk treatment. Just legit, just wham! Just drops him.
How's your healing factor now, bitch?
Just
spits him on the floor.
Just drops him with a nut shot, just straight. Just straight toe punts him, rugby style, what American football just like kicks him square in the nuts. And he just drops to the floor, and that's when, like, the Avengers show up. Stark's there, Vision's there, like, Strange is there, and they're like, what are you doing?
You can't do that!
Look.
All 3 of them. No, that's not what happens.
That's what I'm saying happens. He kicks him square in the nuts, and the Avengers show up. Or do the Avengers show? Or does this fight carry on? What the fuck is this? What the fuck is this?
We want to end it sometime soon.
Yeah, it kicks him in the nuts. Ends it right there.
That stops him temporarily.
Okay. Well, if he kicks him in the nuts, he probably just starts punching him in the face trying to knock him out. Does he knock him out? Can he knock him out? I think he has enough power to knock him out.
I think he could.
But...
So the question is whether he is brutal enough to knock him out, or whether Wolverine is good enough to come back. And I think he is.
I think he's brutal enough to knock him out. At the same time.
You think?
I think he
I
is.
think Wolverine gets up.
From the nut shot?
Yeah.
Well, the nut shot was supposed to keep him down. Oh shit, if he gets back up.
And we could agree to disagree.
We can agree to disagree.
But I don't think a nut shot's enough to take out Wolverine.
I guess.
Because it only took out Hulk because Hulk decided to give up after that. Not.
Well, I mean that wasn't the blow, but that was what
Yeah.
changed the level of the fight. He did that, and then obviously beat him up afterwards with the shield and stuff. And then it was like a stalemate, and Hulk was like, "I don't want to fight you anymore.
You've got no honor.
You kicked me in the nuts." Like even Wolverine doesn't stoop that low. And I fought him countless of times.
Iron Man would do that. The bastard of bastards would do that.
Iron Man would. So yeah, what happens? He kicks him in the nuts, he gets back up. But he grabs his shield and smacks him across the face with it.
Yep. And he's still standing.
Drop kicks him in the chest.
I don't think he allows that.
Fuck.
So somehow gets out of the way, uses it to get his advantage. Throw him out of the way. Come here, you bastard. He's about to stab.
Stab the mutant?
Yeah.
I don't think Cap's quick enough to stop him.
Oh.
Well, he's just thrown him out the way now, hasn't he? He hasn't got his... I mean, the shield won't be quick enough this time.
Okay. So he stabs him in the stomach. I don't think it kills him straight away. I mean, we don't know what this dude's power is. He might have a healing factor for him.
No, I don't think he does stab him. I think this is where Iron Man intervenes. Like, shoots Wolverine in the face and he just goes backwards. Lands on his eyes. It's like, you two need to grow up. This is stupid. Like Tony Stark telling them what the fuck they're doing wrong. He's like, what's wrong with you guys? It's supposed to be a team. Idiots. I'm working with a bunch of idiots.
I can't deal with this anymore.
Fucking, you're both old as shit. I thought you'd be wiser than this. Fucking twats. I'm sick of you. Come on, we're moving you to a different fucking cell, you prick.
You're coming back to my place.
You come back to Malibu. I'm gonna show you a real prison. Wait, that sounds wrong. And you two are staying in this cell until you kiss and make up, you little...
He leaves and shuts it.
Leaves, closes it, they're like... Wait, what? And takes the prisoner with him. And Vision's just there like, shaking his head like... Such a shame. Even Cyclops is there like, what an idiot. That's how it goes down. And it finishes there.
Another first in Bubble and Pablo history that we have no winner. Are we both agreed on no winner?
Well, we agreed on no winner.
Yeah.
Yeah, we agreed.
No winner.
Tony Stark wins.
It's like Tony Stark wins in a battle between Wolverine and Cap.
That's the way that goes down.
Sorry for disappointing you folks.
Sorry. But that's all, folks. Okay, no, but seriously, if these two ever went down for a fight, who would win? Out of 10.
Well, who did you think before going to this fight?
I thought Wolverine would probably be him. I don't know, actually. It's 5.55.
Really? Going into this fight, I was going with 50-50 each way.
See, I was saying 5.5 Wolverine. Personally. But I think, thinking about it, I am on that 50-59.
I still think
I think it could.
if they both fight 100 times, each of them would get 50 wins.
Yeah, I think if these two really went at it as well, it'll be some of the closest fights you'd ever get. It'd be amazing.
It's the closest fight we've had so far.
It is, yeah. It is a really close fight.
So, yeah, it kind of feels like anticlimactic, but really that's how it would go down.
That's how it would go down. If you do want it to be climactic, then stop watching our channel. No, I'm joking.
What do you think, guys?
Yeah, what do you think? Give us your opinions, give us your ideas.
Someone, for Christ's sake, comment.
Please!
Get that chocolate bar.
Even if you're trolling.
Yeah, we don't mind. We don't care if you're a hater.
We don't care.
Just comment.
Hashtag haters gonna hate. They hate us cause they ain't us.
Absolutely.
They're peanut butter and jealous.
And that is the cue for this has gone on far too long. Sorry for my clutch.